video, I'm going to be showing you all the goodies that are included in your Craft Club woven tote bag kit. Now, in this example, I'm going to be using our blue tulip design. However, whether you have any of our different designs or colors, the materials will be the same. The only difference will be the colors of the yarn that are included and your little keychain as well. With that, let's get started. To begin, you'll have your supporting materials. We have the instruction guide that includes a QR code to our video tutorial, which I'm sure is how you're watching this right now, plus the information about the bag and the pattern. And then you will also have your pattern guide. This will be 1 or 2 pages, simply depending on the style that you have. Next, you'll find this lovely canvas drawstring bag. Now this has 2 purposes. One is to hold all of your little goodies while you're in the process of making your bag. You can use it as a little project bag. It's great for holding smaller pieces like your handles before you use them, or the really small pieces included for the hardware. But more importantly, when you have finished your bag, this is the perfect size to slip right in the middle and use as lining for your woven bag. That way your bag will be super durable and handy, and you can put all your little bits and pieces and never worry about them damaging your handmade piece or falling out. Next, we have the good stuff. I'm sure you'll notice the beautiful, soft and squishy yarn that is included in your kit. Now we use a gorgeous feather yarn for our woven tote bag kit, and the colors included in your kit will totally depend on the design that you have chosen. In this example, it is our blue tulip woven bag. So we have a blue base color, a soft pink, a lush green and white for the detail colors, but yours will just depend on the pattern and color that you have chosen. Next, we're moving on to the canvas base that we're going to be using to weave your bag. Now, this is a plastic canvas base, and it essentially acts as the skeleton to your bag. I'm going to be showing you exactly how to stitch and weave onto this base so that it goes from being a few plastic pieces into a beautiful fluffy tote bag. Now this will come in a curved shape, but we'll be flattening it out as we stitch. Next, we have the hardware and little details that will turn your regular woven bag into a really beautiful piece that's actually functional and wearable in your life, starting with the 2 different kinds of straps that we've included. Now these are designed so that you can have both on at the same time, but you can choose if you want to remove one and just use the other. Starting with the leather-like straps, these are pre-punched and they will be super easy to stitch and attach to your bag as little cute top handle pieces. Then we have the metal strap, and this is going to allow you to use either a crossbody chain or over the shoulder chain. We then have these 2 hardware details that will attach your metal chain to your bag and also allow it to be detachable. Then we have these 2 magnetic pieces. Now these will go together to act as the magnetic closure for your bag. And finally, we have a couple little decorative details. We have a beautiful little handmade plaque, and this is just to show off that you made your piece with your own hands and didn't buy it from a shop. And then finally, we've included a fun little crocheted keychain in each kit as well. The design of this will change depending on your specific piece, but in this example, we have this little adorable bow keychain. Now we're finally getting to the end of the very, very long list of supplies that these bag kits come with. And these are all going to be the stitching tools and materials that you'll use to actually put your bag together. Starting with our thread. This is a special type of bag thread that I like to use. It's super sturdy and tough, and this is what we're going to be using to stitch on your top handle straps. Then we have 2 different kinds of needles. We have your plastic weaving needles. Now these are really fantastic and pliable. You'll see later why this is very, very handy for weaving your bag and you don't want something too stiff or metal. We've included 2 of these just in case you lose one, because it's always handy to have a couple. We've also included 2 of the stitching needles. These are smaller. They're still thicker compared to your classic embroidery needle, but they're smaller and sturdy in metal, and this is what you'll be using to stitch with this thread. Then we have these little supporting materials, including a little pink needle threader. You'll be using this to thread these metal needles. And then finally, we have a few pink heart stitch markers. You'll only need about 2 of these, but we've included a third just in case, and these will be helpful for guiding you when you're piecing together your completed bag. Now, with all that, let's get to it.